Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion, this time with match number 2 of our new and improved Budget Deathrattle Hunter deck. That's right, I'm back to one of my favorite creations from this expansion, and I've made a couple of substitutions. I realized there wasn't much point in running Houndmaster in a deck that's not heavily beast-based, so I pulled both of those, threw in a Deadly Shot, a pair of Cobalt Scalebanes, and pulled out one more Galaka Crawler to make room. The deck plays a lot more consistently now. Having that big removal option is huge, I feel like, with the Deadly Shot, and those, I don't know what I was thinking not putting Cobalt Scalebane in the first place. It's great for, Dragonfire potions, and it's also fantastic for just giving value. I mean, it can buff your egg, so what's not to like? Let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get that second win.
Rexa versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Oh no. The ultimate nemesis. Okay. Well, we got a really weird hand. I'll keep, I guess, one Animal Companion. I would like to get some lower mana cost cards and preferably a Deathrattle trigger here. Ah, beautiful. Oh, and we're going second. Ah, this is great. As long as he doesn't Shadow Word Death our egg before it gets a chance to become all that it can be, or silence it, which keeps happening to me lately. We should be good, I think. Let's go ahead and track early game here, see if we can get even more value. Not really. I'll take an Eaglehorn Bow, though. And a little bit of lag there, sorry. I'll end the turn. I'm thinking I might actually just turn to Eaglehorn instead and get rid of his Northshire here before it becomes more of a problem. And by thinking, I mean doing. It can be a little bit dangerous against a priest since they really do ramp up as they get more mana later in the game, especially if this is like Raza Priest. But if not, we're going to be able to capitalize really well here, and he's not going to be able to get a bunch of easy card draw. Is this Barnes Priest? It could be. Well, we'll drop our egg. Hope it doesn't get silenced. Hell, I actually hope it doesn't get killed either. I don't think people are quite clever enough to know that that's a worthy trade. What in the heck? Okay, bye. Oh, yeah.
Your weakness betrays you.
So good. Turn 4 2/5/5s. Awesome. We're not going to attack. We're going to save that for some removal. We do have to be a little bit nervous because he could, I guess, Shadow Reaper, or next turn we could see Dragonfire Potion, which would hurt a lot. But a Defender of Argus should protect us from that decently. Shadow Word Death, that's okay. I think this is a Barnes Control Priest, which is actually pretty okay for us, because his AoE clears are still going to spawn more minions. I'm thinking Defender. Then I'll get to keep a minion. But I could also... No, I should Crackling Razor mod. What am I thinking? Dang it. Let's see. We'll make him an 8/5. And no need to kill command this turn. Let's see if we can get Leok. No Leok, but just lots and lots and lots of damage. If he does use his... whatchamacallit, Dragonfire Potion this turn, I'm going to be pretty sad, but it's not going to matter too much because we'll still have a 5/5 left over from it. Oop, end turn. It'll either be Dragonfire or probably Shadow Word Horror. You never know, though. We could just see... I can't remember the name of the card ever. The 6 mana, summon a random minion from your deck as a 5/5. No, of course, he's got to go Dragonfire. Alright, well, we got another 5/5. Do I have lethal? I have lethal. Nice, nice. Get that steady shot off before he forfeits with my slow internet. Yes! Man, I love Budget Deathrattle Hunter. Like, seriously. We're not, like, I mean, we're rank 12. We could be higher, but still, like, rank 12, this is very competitive for a budget deck. I have to say, I really do love playing this one, and I hope you guys like watching it. If so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Rexa versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. Let the hunt
Alright, we're playing a Shaman, which is the ultimate counter pick against this deck, so we're going to have to be somewhat wary. Definitely need the Eaglehorn Bow, don't need the Defender, going to keep the Devilsaur Egg for the combo. Alley Cat is actually almost worth mulliganing against this deck because this matchup, Maelstrom Portal, is super strong against us. It's kind of like the Pirate Warrior I was playing earlier this week. Really weak against Maelstrom Portal. Maelstrom Portal, one of my favorite AoE cards in the game. 2 mana, and you get a minion out of it? That shit is crazy. I was playing some Evolve Shaman earlier today, and let me tell you guys, that may be the strongest deck in the entire meta. I feel like it has the best odds against literally any matchup. It might not have the best matchups, like, period. Like, I'm sure there are certain control decks that just outright beat aggro decks much more than it, but just seems to always get a pretty favorable matchup. It's very flexible. Anyways, back to hunters and us. I'm thinking probably open with an Alley Cat. Turn 2, we'll go for an Eaglehorn Bow if he drops one of his big totems. If not, we'll just shoot him in the face, probably. And then turn 3, Devilsaur Egg. If we happen to draw something that encourages us to play Devilsaur Egg a little sooner, fine. But I don't really see any need at the moment. I wish that more of the newer maps had, like, stuff that you could permanently knock down. Like, I like smashing stuff on these. I like being able to take down the coconuts and shit.
little time.
Okay, unmuted. Sorry. I just needed to break everything on this map. The best map. My favorite map. I think I might have missed a coconut somewhere, though. That's okay. Alright, so we got another Alley Cat. Nice. Well, hopefully if he does have Maelstrom Portal, we can bait it out first, because I'm not coining into a second Alley Cat and risking that. God, I can just feel it coming. Because it's what every shaman dreams of. It's what I was dreaming of earlier today. Man, this guy is like playing at work or something. Mr. AFK. That's fine. Let's take a look at our hand here and just think. So it looks like he's playing a pretty darn passive match here, which means we can kind of do whatever we want. In this case, I'm tempted to just track and see what we get, which is what I'm gonna do. Give me something good. Terror Scale, yes. And then I'm not gonna coin because I'd like to coin later. I'm taking the big risk, guys. Oh my god, I feel sick to my stomach just doing that. If this guy Maelstrom Portals, I'm going to cry. Please don't Maelstrom Portal. I'm literally begging you not to have a Maelstrom Portal. Yes, he doesn't have a Maelstrom Portal. We're going to delay Devilsaur Egg by 1 turn, which is a bit of a bummer since Terror Scale kind of combos very slowly with it, but we can remove his taunt right off the bat here. I don't want to have to deal with him removing all these guys. There's the other Devilsaur Egg. Didn't really need that, to be honest. Once you have one, you're pretty much set, but that's okay. You can have one of my clone spawns, you know, get my original Alley Cats. Purple ones. What alley has purple cats, and where can I find them? Like a baby Night Saber, and then just like a tiger. Tabby Cat. That ain't no Tabby Cat. Saber-toothed Tabby Cat. Alright, so next turn, probably just Devilsaur Egg unless something more beneficial drops into our hand. At the moment, it seems like our opponent's only half paying attention, which is kind of to our benefit. But, yeah, there's no real rush to the Devilsaur Egg until turn 5, because then we can coin Devilsaur Egg, Terror Scale, Stalker in one go. I really like to drop the Deathrattle trigger cards on the same turn as the Deathrattle cards, just in case of, like, devolve. Which, for the record, we still are at risk at. I mean, he's not going to devolve 3/1/1s. Okay, this guy is totally AFK. If you're ever wondering if your opponent is AFK, you can tell based on if their cards are being highlighted and their portrait and stuff. Looks like this guy is like 100% AFK. We might get a free turn here. Which begs the question. Do you guys want to see a game where my opponent stops paying attention? thinking we'll see. Maybe we'll put this as a bonus one or something. Depends on how this match goes. Maybe he'll come back and beat me. It's happened before. Alright, fine. Crackling Razor Maw, eh? Well, in that case, I'm going to coin into a Devilsaur Egg, and then I'm going to actually adapt one of my duders here, one of my originals. Wow. That's pretty garbage. It's like the worst possible adapt outcomes. This lag is killing me. Keep having to drag stuff twice. No point in using our last charge of our weapon, though. Even though he is almost definitely running pirates. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure this is just a free win. This will be a fun end of episode, just considering it's going to be a whole lot of me talking to myself. Boy, we are so good. You guys don't even... Oh, he's back. Did you see his card just twitch and he's too late? That's funny. Alright, we're going to go for Terror Scale Stalker here. Ba-boom! And we're going to hope to God that he's not one of those guys who went AFK because he was just waiting to drop a devolve. Slowest attack sequence in the world. And we're going to shoot. And once again, no need to use the weapon. We have too many minions. I need him to start doing stuff. Is he paying attention now? Oh, buddy, did you look back? Oh, no, you're back. Okay, you saw him look at his totem there. Has he just given up at this point? Yeah, he has. All right, well, there you go. This is a little end of episode bonus episode to hear me talk to myself. Nice. If you enjoyed this mini-sode, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.